Vitals are crashing! Push 1 cc of adrenaline. No response. Scalpel now. Clear. Stand back.
Yo, folk, come get this crispy chicken at Popeyes in the 44th slums, folk. We got the real deal, you heard?
Hey, everybody, thanks for coming out tonight. We've got a great show for you, so get your tickets now.
Looking for Adventure Times 40? Follow the crowd to 40 forts. From rolling highways to friendly faces, there's a little fort and a lot of fun waiting for everyone. Make the run, take the photo, and stay a while. Visit 40 forts where the fun multiplies.
Bringing justice to the forts. Our officers are on the case. No suspect can escape. Justice served. Welcome to the best sports bar in town. We have the best beer, and we're the official sponsor. Caught in the act, our all-star team saves the day.
Hey, get those back!
Thanks for shopping at Bug Mart.
Hey, what is this? This is a disgrace.
All right, team, let's get this right. You got it, boss. Building it right. Building Buggas!
Welcome to the Buggas Condoms experience, the last resort for when you really shouldn't. Subscribe for more bad ideas.
Look at you, you lazy sack of lard! Get your butt off that couch and go to Planet Fitbug before you explode!
Here you go, bugger.
Everyone is behaving perfectly. Vitals are crashing! Push 1 cc of adrenaline. No response. Scalpel now. Clear. Stand back.
Yo, folk, come get this crispy chicken at Popeyes in the 44th slums, folk. We got the real deal, you heard?
Hey, everybody, thanks for coming out tonight. We've got a great show for you, so get your tickets now.
Looking for Adventure Times 40? Follow the crowd to 40 forts. From rolling highways to friendly faces, there's a little fort and a lot of fun waiting for everyone. Make the run, take the photo, and stay a while. Visit 40 forts where the fun multiplies.
Bringing justice to the forts. Our officers are on the case. No suspect can escape. Justice served. Welcome to the best sports bar in town. We have the best beer, and we're the official sponsor. Caught in the act, our all-star team saves the day.
Hey, get those back!
Thanks for shopping at Bug Mart.
Hey, what is this? This is a disgrace.
All right, team, let's get this right. You got it, boss. Building it right. Building Buggas!
Welcome to the Buggas Condoms experience, the last resort for when you really shouldn't. Subscribe for more bad ideas.
Look at you, you lazy sack of lard! Get your butt off that couch and go to Planet Fitbug before you explode!
Here you go, bugger.
Everyone is behaving perfectly. Vitals are crashing! Push 1 cc of adrenaline. No response. Scalpel now. Clear. Stand back.
Yo, folk, come get this crispy chicken at Popeyes in the 44th slums, folk. We got the real deal, you heard?
Hey, everybody, thanks for coming out tonight. We've got a great show for you, so get your tickets now.
Looking for Adventure Times 40? Follow the crowd to 40 forts. From rolling highways to friendly faces, there's a little fort and a lot of fun waiting for everyone. Make the run, take the photo, and stay a while. Visit 40 forts where the fun multiplies.
Bringing justice to the forts. Our officers are on the case. No suspect can escape. Justice served. Welcome to the best sports bar in town. We have the best beer, and we're the official sponsor. Caught in the act, our all-star team saves the day.
Hey, get those back!
Thanks for shopping at Bug Mart.
Hey, what is this? This is a disgrace.
All right, team, let's get this right. You got it, boss. Building it right. Building Buggas! Welcome to the Buggas Condoms experience, the last resort for when you really shouldn't. Subscribe for more bad ideas.
Look at you, you lazy sack of lard! Get your butt off that couch and go to Planet Fitbug before you explode!
Here you go, Bugger.
Everyone is behaving perfectly. Vitals are crashing! Push 1 cc of adrenaline. No response. Scalpel now. Clear. Stand back.
Yo, folk, come get this crispy chicken at Popeyes in the 44th slums, folk. We got the real deal, you heard?
Hey, everybody, thanks for coming out tonight. We've got a great show for you, so get your tickets now.
Looking for Adventure Times 40? Follow the crowd to 40 forts. From rolling highways to friendly faces, there's a little fort and a lot of fun waiting for everyone. Make the run, take the photo, and stay a while. Visit 40 forts where the fun multiplies.
Bringing justice to the forts. Our officers are on the case. No suspect can escape. Justice served. Welcome to the best sports bar in town. We have the best beer, and we're the official sponsor. Caught in the act, our all-star team saves the day.
Hey, get those back!
Thanks for shopping at Bug Mart.
Hey, what is this? This is a disgrace.
All right, team, let's get this right. You got it, boss. Building it right. Building Buggas! Welcome to the Buggas Condoms experience, the last resort for when you really shouldn't. Subscribe for more bad ideas.
Look at you, you lazy sack of lard! Get your butt off that couch and go to Planet Fitbug before you explode!
Here you go, Bugger.
Everyone is behaving perfectly. Vitals are crashing! Push 1 cc of adrenaline. No response. Scalpel now. Clear. Stand back.
Yo, folk, come get this crispy chicken at Popeyes in the 44th slums, folk. We got the real deal, you heard?
Hey, everybody, thanks for coming out tonight.
We've got a great show for you, so get your tickets now.
Looking for Adventure Times 40? Follow the crowd to 40 forts. From rolling highways to friendly faces, there's a little fort and a lot of fun waiting for everyone. Make the run, take the photo, and stay a while. Visit 40 forts where the fun multiplies.
Bringing justice to the forts. Our officers are on the case. No suspect can escape. Justice served.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really nice shot, executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at 22. So the Cornhuskers offense will have the first possession of the game. Now guys, these rivalry games can really get them right. We'll see who can manage their emotions best.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled. Everyone remembers where they were on the cards in the stage. That's why the option's so hard to stop. QB back, draw the defense in. Look at me, I'm the first option. Bam, next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
And a nice run there for the defense finally. They got just a few on that. And the Huskers can play this second down, getting sound safe with just a few yards to go. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Cornhuskers really need to drive alive on third down. Not loose. So trying to pick it up on the ground. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Looking to throw again. Use the play fake now. It's carry on. Snag got to be yardage for the first down. You guys have both played in a rivalry game. So what do you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation game?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do. Because a lot of times
this will be in, find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
A couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Fires deep toward the end zone. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive in defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And they'll send out the field goal release by the QB. He's going to have to get into this. He gets it to the 34-yard line with excellent 3rd down defense and 4th down coming up. That big leg from 47 yards out.
He'll take that first down.
Just drives it between the and the first point of the day come on that field. Move the football.
He'll take that first down. You wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity to put 3 on the yard line.
So Michigan's offense will try to get something going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they stop that Eastern at the 22.
And he is a
so the Texas Longhorns offense will get the ball for the first time.
Jesse, how nice is it?
We ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks
is going to get positive chunks.
Jesse,
defenses fear him. That's a really nice place to start.
Yeah, it does. These guys can both stress the defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long. Right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent. Both guys can bridge you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
This is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know it's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big time ball versus big time ball. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Once will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting out first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Bills the button looking for daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the play back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Finds a tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone on 1st down. The throw. He's going for it.
Exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. This quarterback gets to his progression, David, gets you in stride. These guys will take it to the second.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride, right? I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of run everybody loves. One snap, put it in the end zone.
Easy target for his QB.
He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. And the extra point is going to open this drive with a pad lead. Hit correct just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. With a 4-yard touchdown pass. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. He was catch in the middle. It's Wingo. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 32. Snap it from the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. end.
Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham,
Quickly out to the tight end. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out. This offense is starting to do a little work.
You need a double team these guys if you want to have any chance.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground
so
here.
much ability.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They'll run play action. And the Longhorns are rolling down the field. Finds his tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds at first. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lacey. And they bring him down to stop him. Put them in position to pick up the first down. One more time here in the first. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan on third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Getting ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Looking for space. It's Lacey. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. So second down here for the back at it after the break. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Right back to him on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior. Ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that keeps the drive moving. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. He didn't get it. Not only that, the play action fake. Finds his man. It's Bryce. He ought to be able to use this first bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. Third down in the Huskers. Faithful getting down. Trying to make movement change impossible. Michigan gets it now. So close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Couldn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few. He's not going to get there. Stops on second down. To the air. It's Underwood. The margin. There he goes. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. He'll keep it himself. They've got it at the 37. It's not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Use the play fake. Now went with the running game on first down. Now back at it. Can't find his man as he took a shot. Trying to bring that pressure and down. He goes at the 22.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass the ball a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes quarterbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually
and they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of down. Shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground. And on second down, we'll line it up. Send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Just letting
He's looking to pass.
He had his eyes going there.
Intercepted, big play, stop
Deep middle area vacated. He said to
stopped at
himself,
the 46-yard line and just making a play and turning in the interception.
Touchdown. There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. Just get struggling and try.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting to see the
Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field.
SEC today, fellas. Ole Miss
Wants to throw one first down. Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10.
Interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. On third and trying to convert through the air. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense uses their second. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Northwestern will have to punt it away. There's a loose football on the back pitch. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorn!
And you just heard every offensive player go, oh, for a second there. How about that? The fumble deep in the defense's territory. But how about Johnny on the spot, scooping that ball up and finishing, lowering his pads, getting in the end zone. Nice break for this offense.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Haynes. At midfield, he's got room. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Touchdown, Michigan. He got loose, and it was. And with the extra point, every little bit. These guys are really hitting their stride. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out.
He can catch it.
Ole Miss found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win. But this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Oxford. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
Lining up to top that. Sounds like they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And with the now they'll run the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. Touchdown pass to pay it off. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Improve the field position. And the returner pass, it's right over daylight. He goes down. He'll try to do it himself. This drive brings it to the inside of the 50. He gets the job done. Picking up the first down, then running down. This offense lines up the defense awfully good after that big play. Snag in the middle. It's Carter. They bring him down with the big play. Will move the sticks. On the board before the break. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Wants to dead in the middle. It's Ron Rhodes to the line. Completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. With the run on first and they can't pick up on the big play. And he pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll settle for some pretty good time running short in the half. He's got it down to the 1-yard line. Speed on the doorstep of Pater. The final minute of the first timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big on first down, second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second, and he takes it in for a score.
So many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that would just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive though. Pedal to the middle, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop. So keep that momentum you just got. And everybody will be jacked up.
Make up for some of that. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Back to the passing game. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He's just enough space across the 20 feet. Let's mark it at the 27 to pick up a first down. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. 3rd and long, and he wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the tight one's incomplete. They always trying to move the chain. They're trying to good game. Scoreboard instead. Now on second down for this offense. The kick is on its way. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Got a man. It's Lacey. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Time to get throw on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. There's a hit. And to get rid of it.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponents have fielders. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And he gets to the line and spikes it very efficient, and they have a chance to score before the break. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. They'll kick it off as we start the third. And it slips just inside that right upright. They're back to within a touchdown, 17-10. He'll just take the knee in this drive.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that.
The quarterback is in a rhythm.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to
First
join.
drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. The give to the left. Breaks the tackle. Kick it away first, and we'll start the second field, and that'll be a loss of 2. The Wolverines now with a bring it up from inside his own 10. First down. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down. It's Hayes. Down the middle there. Just short of the first bus to go up top on first down. The Wolverines over the middle. It's Wingo. Pick up this third. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with first down. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Carter. It's Underwood. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Pressure is on the way. Offense gets set for second down. Down he goes at the 30. They go to the ground.
They've had success all game.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
They can extend their lead.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Trying to find their way towards him. Put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a long on second down. Wants to go up in the middle. It's just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab and just threatening up for the first down. What a good gain on that play. The black shirts looking at his crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big third down. Stopped for no gain. Defense incompleted. The food in all over him. Now he's the ground. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, turn to the air. Fires to the wide. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look all the way in. He desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Goes to the wide. Gets a hand in there and breaks it up. It's incomplete, but wait, there is a flag down on the
This
play.
game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much appreciated
Get some
lifeline.
momentum on your side.
They're getting set to kick it away, and now gets it over to him. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up the first down. Nice job. Here's this offense with the fresh set of down. In their lanes, and wide receiver going in motion. Wildcats from the gun. They'll try to impose their running game. Let's rock down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Huskers with a second and short to keep this drive moving going right now. And the Wildcats can they'll lead it with the run second and short. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set down, and they stop him at the 28. From the gun, he leads it with the offense. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that
reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for every single play.
Using the quick game. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks on first down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Let's it fly on the move. That's the upright right down make a big play there. And that will extend your lead even the time winding down here in the
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road. I can trust this guy.
They make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the inside his own time run out here. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Let's take a look at how we got here. Hot play action on first down. As we start complete to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's the handoff. Gliding off the defender. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. We've reached the break as Nebraska holding the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Carter. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Pocket breaking down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big fella.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Rayola. The throw. Finds a tight end. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down. And this offense is smelling the end zone. The give to the back. Nice move to keep running. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. To the ground. He's got it again. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. Can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Running the defense coming up, and he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No secondary, no gain on the play.
No doubt.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Cornhusker. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much faster.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last pick.
He hurls one deep down the left side. They'll go back to the ground. And it's in. Complete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Northwestern hoping to make this red zone opportunity pay off. From the gun, he wants to pass by a host of defenders to the line. Gets it back to the line. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. And it's caught for a touchdown. On first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hendricks. Window dressing. He stopped at the 48. Continuing to fight on the play.
This one,
maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Young. Makes the grab almost to the first down line. Young with a good pickup on that one.
and that's kind of crazy. I didn't think that would happen coming into this football game. I didn't think we'd get in the fourth quarter and just call his name. This offense, man, he is a big play, dynamic weapon. They got to continue to get him the ball more because he can make enormous plays for you.
When you're coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. We're seeing it here.
They'll get things to the line out. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. So now it's second and long. On the ground, it's Haynes. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And now on second down, the 31, they'll give him 6 on the play. The Longhorns come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Using the quick game. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it will easy if they're going to leave the offense there. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Longhorns will snap it on first and 10. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. He wants to throw it. Trying to bowl his way in. Touchdown, Texas! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Nice job by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the 30-yard line on first down. The give as they work on that clock. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll move the tight end. In the red area, it's Johnson. There he goes! Got enough space! Touchdown, Husker! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Coming out with it, it's Butler. And the returner runs out of... You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to...
time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours. To figure out what now for the fun part. Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching.
Welcome to the best sports bar in town. We have the best beer and we're the official sponsor. Caught in the act, our all-star team saves the day.
Hey, get those back!
Thanks for shopping at Bug Mart.
Hey, what is this? This is a disgrace.
All right, team, let's get this right. You got it, boss. Building it right. Building Buggers! Welcome to the Buggas Condoms Experience, the last resort for when you really shouldn't. Subscribe for more bad ideas.
Look at you, you lazy sack of lard! Get your butt off that couch and go to Planet Fitbug before you explode!
Here you go, Bugger.
Everyone is behaving perfectly. Vitals are crashing! Push 1 cc of adrenaline. No response. Scalpel now. Clear. Stand back.
Yo, folk, come get this crispy chicken at Popeyes in the 44th slums, folk. We got the real deal, you heard?
Hey everybody, thanks for coming out tonight. We've got a great show for you, so get your tickets now.
Looking for adventure times 40? Follow the crowd to 40 forts. From rolling highways to friendly faces, there's a little fort and a lot of fun waiting for everyone. Make the run, take the photo, and stay a while. Visit 40 forts where the fun multiplies.
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. Heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense. Particularly, that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Houston Cougars, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. BYU about to on the move from inside his spot. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So SMU's offense will come out first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys do for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting...
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The Mustangs will hustle from the line.
How about that? Right after they get the explosive explosive plays. Running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defensive.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Quarterback on the keep. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop and finally put it in play. So Houston's offense will go to work for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
The connection takes it to the 11. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Coming up on this red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Houston will be forced to punch. They'll look to pin him deep. The offense is threatening. The Sun Devils will try to put one on the board. Hauls it in, looking for space. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on target. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up.
Makes the grab. It's Cooper. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Using his legs. It's Green. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Mustangs in the hurry up. For just a second, let's take a big picture view of SMU. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. But certainly for the winner, a clear shot at a conference title and perhaps a spot in the college football playoff.
I love it. It's a great show-me week. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. They know another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Fires to the big fella. And the Mustangs decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The Cougars come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll sneak it. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. There's the pressure. Finds space on the right. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Out to 35, he's got room. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on
physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He just threw away on fourth down. I get not wanting to have the turnover, but I think he'd want to keep that one alive a little while. Third and long, he has to throw for it. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his tight end. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. The Mustangs moving quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he holds and fires complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. No huddle, offense to the line. To make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. The BYU offense headed back out to the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Cooper. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up the few. And the Mustangs come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll lob one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Mustangs! Nice catch and good work afterwards. Get it into the end zone.
And man, is that perfect time. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, right in the mid-bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. Touch pass to the receiver. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Northwestern is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before. Do not rule out another one today. They're trailing by just 4 to Michigan. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now here's second and long. Second and 10, he'll throw again. Gets reeled in, it's Williams. And he's brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's first and 10 from the 31. Looking for room, it's Cobb. Not a lot of daylight, he gets one to the 32. Didn't get much on first down, it's second and 9. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Pressure coming. Grab behind the line, it's Thurman. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Quick timeout call by the offense. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be his second time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Breaks into the open. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Ready to goal line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage. They move the sticks with the first down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Back to throw, it's Jennings. Quick strike complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Mustangs want to crank the tempo.
So this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring big plays.
And the Mustangs have it with a first and 10. Leaves it with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Knight. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll run this play from the pistol screen. No, sirree, not this. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Slams into the pile, he'll get 1 to the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to bring it back. And they'll haul down. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Really good job by everybody there. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Down, they'll go to the air. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Leaves it with the back. Looking to fire. Going nowhere. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Running it to the right. And maybe this defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Hunt is in the air. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to get it in to the air. It's Jennings.
You want to be physical.
Got a man. It's cool. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got it with the catch. It's not. And he's close to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a 1st down, and they've got to show the urgency.
15 battle is in the books. Here's how things
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oklahoma.
He's got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. It's 1st down from the 11.
Cupcakes this week, fellas. His top 15 battle was
To the air on 1st down.
And at least one side of the
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He'll keep it on the sneak. On the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, this offense defense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum, not much time left in this first half. But you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. His offense facing a 3rd and long. To throw and spot fire. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. First half in the books. Time down. Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
The Mustangs will kick it away to start the second half. They try to push this winning streak to 3. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Snags it quickly on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The extra point will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Give to the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Really needs to come. Houston will be forced to punt. The passing game's really been ineffective. They just haven't been able to generate explosive. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Thanks to a big hit. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. Nice job there. And the Mustangs head quickly to the line.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. And they get him down. 3rd and short now. Looking to throw, it's Jennings.
This defense has really done a good job.
Got his man quickly. All down, but he has enough to move the chain. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down.
Make him feel uncomfortable.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cooper. Touchdown, Mustangs! And the beatdown has ensued. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting themselves open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this. They'll try to tack one more on their score. On 3rd and long, you'll have to... And with the extra extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Northwestern is just getting blown off the field right now, and it may continue to get worse before it gets better. If it gets better. What a shocker today at Evanston.
Really seems to be wants to throw on first down off the play face.
They're trailing by 18 to Michigan. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. With the catch, it's Cobb.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
That's caught. It's Young. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Trying play action. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Snagged in the middle, it's Knight. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, now back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
There he goes. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Defense is feeling the heat. BYU lines up with a first and goal. Looking downfield, it's much higher. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Mustangs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. A design run for the quarterback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's South. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. He splits the upright. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a
wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before. That's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack in the first play of the drive.
And the Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Under fire. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. I'm not sure we have much in the script to convert a third and this long on the opening drive. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That's it, 5.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their offense.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll start the return inside the spot. Power football with the run. Defense holds their ground. Pick up of a yard. It's at the 26. And there didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. One of the best in the nation, Jesse. And they're back to pass.
You watch them on film. They're very
Makes
good
the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. The Golden Eagles are at the line trying to move the 6 on 3rd and short.
That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
Yes, they tackle well. These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting sacked, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's role.
It's 4th down, and they'll try to field goal. This might be a little easier if it was straight on, but
that's going to be the big determinant
for the
factor
right
in this
back.
football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time.
Dead center open. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Makes the quick grab. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It will be 2nd and inches coming up. Lopez wants to fire. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. On the gun, wants to pass. Kick. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
College football, man, there's so much speed on the field now. Your safeties are smaller, they're quicker, they're faster, they're more versatile than ever. They can rush the passer. You can send them at any time. Great job by the free safety. Get to the quarterback, getting the big sack.
The Tar Heels will try to win them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Now it's 2nd and long. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. So they put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Looking left, finds his man. It's Harris. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. Across the 25. He's got room. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football,
They're in the red
we've
zone.
got eyes
First
on
and
it.
10 from the 20.
NC State has the lead right now. This team can really...
Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
In this college football
Play
matchup.
action. Got it behind the line. It's Moore. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Golden Eagles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
The defense has got to do a better job.
Run the gun. Wants to pass.
Somebody has to
Quarterback feeling the pressure and down he goes at the 22.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive team.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
It's Madsen. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive restarted at 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
It's what they built their brand on. They built their physicality.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. We've reached the break. Boston College has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats and see if we played one period. Over and knocked the ball on the ground. 4th down coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This play is going to see if this kicker can out. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
The way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through, putting 3 points on.
Lopez to pass. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He'll do it himself. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. That's a fumble. They recover their own fumble. How in the world the offensive board that possessed? 3rd and short. Now they snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw for it. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Tar Heels are marching down the field. They're going back to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is hard over the middle. It's Green. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Rushes on him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. What a terrible, terrible shame. Wanted to make sure sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They've had a couple of scoring drives, but man, do they need a touchdown drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the connection. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long.
He's going to sit down when he's not, so being on the same page. And then
from the gun, wants to pass.
Just when the ball is near,
picked off. What a way to set him up. Got room on the return. The extra point. Touchdown, North Carolina. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. On the move from inside his.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Alabama offense onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Lewis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. The give to the extra point here will give them the lead. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Alabama with a look. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the SEC is so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Ole Miss found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Oxford. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now with 2 minutes to play in the half. Second 2-minute timeout. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Here's this offense with a fresh set in the gun, looking to throw on third down. Makes the grab, it's Johnson. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Look downfield again. First down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
It's a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage, man. You want to get some.
Wants to go up top on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Defense is there to make the stop. Pulls it in. It's Harris. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground to pick up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He fires to the left side. He's got it on the sideline. Grabs a touchdown, saving tackle at the 17.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Gets it out fast. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. First and goal. Looking for the goal line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They stalled out a bit in the red zone. Just a couple of field goals on 3 previous trips. Now to get it in on second and goal. They'll run it.
When you needed it. Now they take the lead, they take the momentum. That's how you
got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. That's caught. It's Shep. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down mark. Got to get to the line quickly for this second down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He'll pull it down in line. Caught close to the marker. It's smothered. And he goes out of bounds after coming out with positive yardage there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Second down, he'll throw it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Grab near the marker. It's Green. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the news club here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We played 2 quarters here. And the Tar Heels will kick it off to start the second half.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mud. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Let's send it back to the guys in Tito.
To the ground with the back. Not a lot of daylight, he gets one to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. And he'll just under fire. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. And now this offense, he tried to overcome that second down incompletion.
First year, I think, is such a big deal. I get the first chance.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short the first down. Boston College will send out the punt team.
To set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back. Running down the gut of the field, and this is going to be a fighting third. Boy, this loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a first and goal. Right there as soon as he got the ball. Lopez to pass. Finds his target down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Lost the fire on second down. Touchdown, Tar Heels! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
How about that drive they just put together to tie this football game up? That is exactly what we talked about. Like, coaches circled them up, first drive, set the tone, tie this ball game up. That is great execution out of halftime.
Yeah, David, it looked like they really had a good plan, too. Obviously made some adjustments there at halftime, things that they would come out and try to attack this defense with, and it looks like they found something here, and that is a perfect way to start the second half. Now an opportunity here to take it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. The sure hands, it's Harris.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Here on second down. They'll go up top on second and short. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Golden Eagles come to the line, trying to find a way to convert on third and very short.
And David, on 30 inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that play. You could tell the defense was not buying it. Down the backfield, got the big play. Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle.
The Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28.
Tough to beat.
Looking deep down the right side.
Let's take a look at the highlights.
It's picked up, and they run the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Pick up a run there. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And some room to work. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. He's going to try to flip the field, but gives it on the option. Turning it on. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Might as well give it to him again. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Guys
creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. The Tar Heels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown.
He leaves it with his back.
You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a new opportunity.
Russell out of bounds at the 26. A huge pickup on the ground.
Let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs.
Gets the back moving. On the run. It's gone. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. On the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. The short hands, it smothers. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield at screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, UNC!
And he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into the season. I love how they line them up all over the field, and as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
They're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
Ready to try the point after. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellows, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 5 over UTSA. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They just keep firing. The extra points. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll lift to find another play. It'll be 3rd down. The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Lockwood. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
And this defense is perfectly fine with that. When you're up
Wants to
against
throw on
possessions, you
1st
want
down.
everything in front of you.
Makes the catch. It's Harris. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab.
And this offense has got to pick their spots, right? Like, you got to use the sideline if you can, get the big plays and get the first downs. Be very smart here down the stretch of this game, maximizing yards, but maximizing time.
Bringing the heat. Grab near the marker. It's Lewis. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. Now from inside the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Quick timeout call by the offense out of the way, trying to preserve every minute possible.
And this is obviously a no-brainer. Great job by the offense, great execution. Inside of 2 minutes, you got to go for 2. You got to dial up this play, try to tie this two-point play. Dial it up and let's tie this game
Here,
up.
the offense has to stay on the field down multiple possessions. They got the touchdown, but still a two-point conversion short of tying it up late. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down. He'll set up the throw. Trying to milk the clock. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. 70 seconds left, and they line up with this all-important onside kick. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play in. Instead, they'll replay it. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fields. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. They're looking to throw on second and short. Catch in the middle, it's Anthony. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. And he's just going to spike it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Anthony. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And quickly the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. Got his man on the right. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. The Razorbacks come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on third and short. He's got it on the run. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. Timeout called by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. Big fella moving. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Second and goal coming up. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. They want to throw it. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Fitted in the window for the score.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Blitzes that the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today. And I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of...
Our officers are on the case. No suspect can escape. Justice served. Welcome to the best sports bar in town. We have the best beer, and we're the official sponsor. Caught in the act, our all-star team saves the day.
Hey, give those back!
Thanks for shopping at Bug Mart.
Hey, what is this?
This is a disgrace.
All right, team, let's get this right. You got it, boss. Building it right. Building Buggers! Welcome to the Buggas Condoms Experience, the last resort for when you really shouldn't. Subscribe for more bad ideas.
Look at you, you lazy sack of lard! Get your butt off that couch and go to Planet Fitbug before you explode!
Here you go, Bugger.
Everyone is behaving perfectly.